Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Progressive Capitals on the Supermax Prison map. It's the standard meta settings here. We're playing on Supermax. We are the green player out of the second position. This is Felon Friday series on the channel where we play Alcatraz or Supermax Prison every single Friday. The prison maps, if they ever add additional prison maps, we will take a look at those. We're going to cap here. I wonder where red bot goes. So the red player did not ready up. It does not signify that this is a bot, but you can see that it is a botted player. I think black probably goes on the 2 here, if I had to guess. 1 point hold for black, 1 point hold for me, 1 point hold for yellow. We don't know where red bot is, and we don't actually see any pink. We have 7 territories. We don't see a lick of the pink player. So that is super duper interesting. We'll see. Hopefully pink's not behind me, man. There might be a whole slew of material behind me. I think it may actually be in my best interest to take... Black's going to clear me out of here super fast to roll the 3-on-1 here. I think that's probably my best bet. Yellow probably has too much material to clear back here as well. So maybe he attacks with the 3. We can use our 4. Inconvenience black a little bit. I really won't be surprised to see black take a turn 1 bonus. What I would do is black gets 8 troops out of the 6th position. Put 2 on your capital. 2 on your cap. The rest on the 6. Go boom, boom. Fortify all of this back. Split whatever you have left there. Although I might even make this a little bit more annoying for him by grouping up like that. So red bot, I'm going to stack in front of black. That at least inconveniences black a little bit long term. But yeah, we're playing Supermax. Haven't done a lot of Supermax in recent memory here. So I thought there might be a capital back there. I thought red might be capped back behind me. Maybe I should have opened it up, but this should start clearing back here, which wouldn't be the worst thing. It looks like purple or pink is maybe here or here. You don't see white. It's possible everybody has a 1 point hold except the red bot, obviously. But we hope that this material starts clearing a bunch of these pockets, and then I can step in. But I'm definitely not going to do that yet. White clears through purple. So purple might have had something sitting in front of white, and then white is the player on death row gate. This could be a turn 1 take for white. I don't think so, though. And again, black starts with 8. So now is... I wouldn't add anything. I wouldn't have added anything to this. I would have added it all to here. Use the 6, go boom, boom. Loses 6 on that. So his cap's not that strong. He actually didn't finish the bonus back here. Because I think it was white down here. He didn't finish this. Yellow's going to knock my 3, which is a little bit unfortunate. Because he doesn't get everything back there. So we'll just take our card in the middle, I guess, and let red wreak havoc on whatever material is behind me. He did bring a little bit back to cap, but didn't try to split and clear, which is interesting. Adds 1 here. We actually don't see everywhere it adds. Does it hit my 2? It does hit my 2. And lost only 1. And that actually pulls back to the capital. Because I'm trying to play this a little bit safe. It's possible pink's behind me too, but I feel like it would have had better options to hit back here. I need, if this is the red cap on this territory and cell S5, though, I need to steal it now. I can't, especially without, nobody else has a bonus right now. Probably could have stolen it on that last. Oh, black does have the bonus. That's bad. That's really not good. I didn't think maybe it was him here. Was it black, 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 me? Possibly. I really didn't think that was the case. Now, yellow has 2, white and black to clear out behind him. I don't want, you know, I guess I'll gauge whether or not I steal that capital off of whether or not black is behind me. If black is behind me, I don't want to take this. Although we got black here, here. I didn't think this was him. I never saw him attack that spot. And then back here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. He might be behind me. He's not. Okay. Gonna sit like that. Black could come aggress me, but I think he'll play for this. This is actually really good. The fact that the bot is not stacking down in here, in my area is good. I can potentially harvest it too. It does attack down. And nobody knew this was here because red had this middle territory on solitary confinement. So I also love that this is spelled wrong. Solitary confinement on both of them. And is the bonus also called that? Yeah, the bonus is also incorrectly spelled. That's so silly. I'm surprised they haven't fixed that yet. They went through and did a pass on all of the maps, but they didn't correct the spelling of confinement on either of those two territories or the bonus name. And I believe, is the solitary confinement bonus the best on the board besides the middle? It is. So it's a good spot to be. Pink doing a lot of attacking here. I don't think white still didn't have the bonus. He still doesn't have the bonus. So it's possible pink's behind him. Especially with how aggressive white is being with these attacks. Black obviously still has this. I mean, this is kind of our moment of truth here. Oh, no. How would he have known? Cap slamming at this point is silly, in my opinion. I would not personally cap slam. He doesn't stay off cap. That is actually huge because we need to defend now. I don't have a trade in. I know yellow. Yellow doesn't have the bonus yet. Probably just took it. Yellow is behind me. White is behind me. Pink is behind me. And the bot is behind me. I don't want to risk my cap getting stolen. Do I take this now? I'm going to take yellow out of here. Lose 1. I don't want yellow back here. I believe yellow just took his bonus. And I think him being back there would have been very bad for me. Now, the concern here is that this does open up black. It probably will. It does. That's not great. And pink does get 10. So pink actually took the +5. Pink has low security. And attacks off this. So now we have to remove pink. I'm fine. If white still doesn't have that bonus, which, okay, everybody has bonuses now except for me. And obviously except for the bot. And white attacks off this. I wonder if he removes pink, because I feel like he's been battling pink. An early trade-in may be in order for me here. Especially if black takes this. We're in a little bit of a risky spot not having the bonus. Oh, okay. Yellow still hasn't removed either black or white behind him. I wonder if black's been stacking behind him. We saw him add everything here on that last turn, but I wonder if he added more back there on the previous turn to try to inconvenience him. I don't think black is a bad player by any means. I don't want to set early. I'm going to put 3 here. This cap doesn't get stolen by white unless he trades and he opens me up. I think that would be a drastic inconvenience to himself if he did that. Red doesn't even take a card here. He has no spots in the middle to take a card. Pink card skips. Silly. Silly play to card skip there by pink. I don't understand that at all. I very much do not understand that play. Don't love white putting troops back here. I mean, I'm going to set. I didn't want to set before yellow. I wanted the 2 extra troops. I'm going to set. We're going to remove white from in here. Black does not have this bonus yet, actually. So that is interesting. And yellow does have his. He trades for the 6. I get the 8. 7 troops back here. I have quite a bit to clear. I'm wondering if he exists anywhere else. I don't think he tries rolling me here. I think that'd be a bit silly. Hits red, loses 5 in the middle of the board. Red gets a card on this next turn. I wonder if I keep red back here, actually. So somebody fails the elim. He's laughing, but why would I let you sit back here? So the goal here, this is perfect. Yep, places everything here, takes a card. Somebody goes for the kill on the next turn. And we still have these cards back here. It's like, I don't know why White's laughing. You should know I don't want you back here. Everybody else has a bonus. Why would I want to inconvenience myself? It's more about preserving the elimination. Don't love White getting a free line into me with a trade-in. Because I could see him just sacking into me because I hit a 6, which I think is a little bit silly. So there's two bits of information that we'll get out of this next turn. Bit number 1, we actually have a trade-in. Bit number 1 is, does somebody go for the red elimination? Bit number 2 is, yeah, black doesn't have this bonus yet. That concerns me too, that red is somewhere down here. Black trades. His cap is probably pretty strong. They'll probably know that I have red kill guarded though. That is a bit of my concern. I don't think I go for it until I have it for 3 cards anyway. He's not going to take it. I'm actually going to, because I believe I have this, I'm going to trade. Pink card skipped again. I'm not sure why. Or no, pink finally took this card, I guess. So I'll let pink have the 20. That's fine. I don't really care because I've got the kill guard and now my cap is much stronger. It attacked here. Does it attack up as well? It does. So there's ways we can kind of obviously pink still has his bonus. There's ways we can gauge the elimination here. Yeah, pink got super greedy. That's the other thing. Why skip if you're going to go for a kill on the bot? That doesn't make much sense to me at all. Why skip if you go for the elim? Right, so we trade for the 15. We let pink get a better trade in, but if we get 3 cards off of this, I mean, we get 3 cards off of it, right? So, and then we'll start generating more than everybody else. I think I played this correctly. Because we'll be on 5 when yellow's on 5. And black is getting 17, so we know that red's out of the middle. If he doesn't, I was going to say, if you don't put all 10 here, I don't understand your decision there. He's looking around for red. It's like, buddy, I got red back. I got red right back in here. Does he break black? Thinking black is harvesting it, not paying attention to the numbers. It doesn't look like it. Can't risk this bot trading in on me. We get... That didn't have a set. Could have milked it for another card. So now I'm just straight up bigger than yellow. And pink skipped with no benefit. He gets a better trade in, but now you're an entire full set of cards behind me. I don't know what you're looking for now, by the way. I don't know why he would hit all of that. Red is gone. I just took red. So I could see white actually going into pink here. I don't know why white would set early there. I'm not upset with it. I think it actually directly benefits me because now I'm gonna get. I'll get the second most troops, right? Because black isn't getting broken for some reason. Trades are up to 30. He gets 40 troops added here. He could try an 88 on 56. I don't think that would be wise, but yeah, I'm gonna play it pretty simplified. And now we set. Increase our chances of a trade-in. With the +2 back behind us. This should reveal... Yeah, that is interesting to me. So, I don't end up having a trade on 3. This is one of those situations where I could see black having enough troops to trade in and go hit pink. Because I'm getting the second most troops. I don't think I'm in danger really at all now. I think I played that pretty well. Black should be the strongest player. He's getting second best trade-ins, technically. I'm surprised he didn't attack off of this area. I don't really care about... I'm not going to try to make an attack on black. So I think taking this card just to gauge how much he's actually got on capital, he's probably my best choice. 98. He actually has less there than I thought he would. Yeah, he has less here than I thought he would. I wonder how much he's got off cap here. All it takes, because we're at that weird standstill, right? Where everybody, actually, surprisingly, everyone picked a solid cap. Pink has a set. I'm wondering if Pink feels like he can make a move on white here. It would trade him. It'd leave him in a risky position. No, I've got a set. No, he just comes off. 94 for white. I don't think an elimination on white is on the table. And we're all getting too close in numbers, right? Pink 10, white 11, yellow 10, and me 14. I mean, sure, black's a little bit ahead of us too, but... Where did black just take his card? Did pink hit here? Pink must have hit here. And the issue is, with this many players left on the board, there's really no... he's got 40 troops down there. That's what I was wondering. There's really no card block opportunity, unfortunately. 130 for pink, yeah. Because pink's getting the best trade-in. So the skip kind of works. It just leaves you vulnerable when the trade-ins get really high to a potential bonking by me. All it takes is a mistake by white here. Man, if somebody just slammed white, like, trade in for 55, get 14. The issue is the moment I eliminate him, you know, I'll be on 5 cards after even after trading in off of him. But the moment I eliminate him, I think pink is going to be super aggressive and just take me out of both spots. I don't think I net enough at this point to do enough to white. Even though the numbers kind of make sense at this is probably the only turn where you could do it. You'd have to be hoping for nearly even dice, which with the dice changes above 100, it's just not practical. So I think we unfortunately reached this weird standstill. You know, like 199 and 104 almost certainly wins. The question actually becomes, does pink try to make the move on him? Because Pink's in a similar position where if he traded on 4 right now, he'd have 200. He could potentially roll this. And I wonder if he's considering that. Evidently, he is not. I have a trade on 3? I don't have a trade on 3. Now, who is card blockable? I think... Block. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anybody's going to make the move that needs to be made on black. Because black is the player that's probably card blockable. He's the one who has their cap set back. Although, everyone's going to trade in the middle. So you'd basically have to be white, leave troops here, let yellow hit those troops until it gets back around to you. And there's no way like the white player agrees to that engagement. I don't mind losing these troops. Maybe it causes black to miss out on something. I think we're technically outpacing pink. So pink gets... actually, I don't know. I think he gets 15 more than us. I trade, white trades, black trade. Yeah, he gets 15 more troops than us with his trade in. But I get... Oh, no, I only get 12 over 3 turns more than him. So he's technically outpacing us by 1 troop every 3 turns. Which is not a lot. I mean, there's not much that's going to come of this. 184. 56 here. 183 on yellow. Trade-ins are now up to 75. He'll be at 190. 70. Oh, 80 troops gets me to... I'll be at like 310 on 190. That's not a feasible roll either. I don't think anything's going to come of this, honestly. Interesting. Chooses to leave the 60 out here. I don't know about that one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are somehow drastically outpacing white, or yellow, I mean. I'm not sure how I'm so far ahead of yellow. See, I know pink has to take a card here. Interesting that he hits me there. I think pink's just checking the cap. That's why I did that. Yellow actually has gone AWOL. I move immediately after him. White also checks black. That's super interesting, because if yellow's quit knowing that just everybody is outpacing him, simply because they all trade after him, that is really, really interesting. Because theoretically, if he is gone, this bots out on this turn. I don't have a set. Although it'll be on 4 cards. I could see somebody stealing this for the 4 cards. If pink steals it, I don't actually like that play. If white takes it, I think it makes sense. Because, again, pink card skip, so you have to be kind of committed to the card skip. The moment you take that, you shoot yourself up to the top of the order, right? This goes, if it does bot, goes on 4 cards, and then pink takes 4 cards, he'll be at, it'll force a trade, he'll be at 3, and then up to 4. So I guess he'll be just behind me in normal order, but he'll miss out on essentially 10 troops a turn every turn with white and black trading after him. And this had a trade in anyway. We almost hope that this doesn't take a card right now. It does, but I still get one. So pink is actually... Pink has to take a cap card now. He has to roll this cap, I think. And white has to roll black. That actually has major ramifications for the game. Because pink's best card is the capital. What? He just slider chipped it and failed. Why didn't he just take it? White skips. White doesn't even want to hit anything. I don't have a trade on 4. And black brings that back to cap. So white doesn't even take a card. Pink doesn't take a card. I managed to get a card. This is super interesting because this will hit here and here. No, it doesn't hit here. So again, I don't have a trade. These guys don't want to risk rolling that many troops. Pink quits too. Pink bailed as well. He's like, oh, yellow messed me up, so I'm gone. And positionally and turn order wise, well, this might actually drastically benefit white. There's a very realistic chance that this bot either rolls out yellow or rolls out the cap, either of which is good for white. Pink bailed. He's like, I'm stuck. And this is, wow, this is such a fascinating thing. Because if I take my card on the cap here, I hope to God this doesn't roll the cap. I don't want it to roll the capital. I want it to roll the big stack because I don't want white getting this capital for free. Bummer. Okay. White probably gets this one for free. Although it's definitely split, so that wasn't super free. That was probably still pretty expensive. Yellow will almost certainly break black on this turn. I have a trade in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think this is all of pink. I think he took every bit of pink back here. He also rolled a capital. There's a world here where we can eliminate pink and white, I think. This would be a terrible play. Oh my god, he left all of his troops off cap. Why would you do that? Black just got himself killed. I don't know if this is the pink elimination, though, and I don't know that I want to risk it. I can't believe he's holding off cap here. Maybe he's got hidden troops that I didn't know about? Is that +2? That's in the back. We'll trade on the next turn without using the Joker. I don't know why black just pulled everything off cap, but I'm going to absolutely take that opportunity to get the strongest player off the board. It's only getting 5. White's got all of this back here. This hopefully clears everything. And then pulls back. Because a white trade-in where he gets this elimination is pretty bad for me. I took that risk. I mean, I still got 200-something troops, right? I'm not cooked. I'm back on 5 cards, and the expenditure to eliminate all of this is still pretty high. There's the trade-in. Now, the bot did not fortify troops back to this. It sent 50-plus troops back here. I don't know why black did that. I'm gonna eliminate you. I need to try to win. White skips? White just straight up doesn't roll in. This is gonna roll the bot. Or it rolls me. That's a ton of troops. Of course it had a trade on 3. It just should roll either me here or the bot here. If it hits my 117, this game is rigged. Okay. Now I don't want it to eliminate pink. How much did it lose on that? It only lost 86. It will be on 5 cards with an elimination here. It does not eliminate pink. We know... Okay, pink is worth a ton. Like, pink is worth a ton of cards here. 4 cards. White with 102. We know pink is not back here because white had this whole bonus. Trade in. White is not on a trade. I don't need to kill guard yellow, I don't think. So white must have been pretty weak then. Or he's fully stacked here, but we don't even give him a free card. He has to earn his card. No trading without the Joker. So pink is out. I can't believe black pulled everything off cap, man. And white is bailed. Wow. All because this game, I mean, I gotta be honest, I benefited wholeheartedly from turn order in this one. 100% benefit from turn order. Not going to deny that at all. Massive, massive turn order benefit. However, black fumbled what I think was a winning position. Maybe I still get the elimination on pink there. Hits here. Oh, it doesn't even take a card. That's fine. It'll roll off on the next turn. Be awesome if it fortified away. We'll trade in. Do I take the yellow elim? I think so. Just to have it. I don't want to risk feeding those cards to the bot. I'd rather just be on the 4 cards after the turn. This bot won't have a it won't have a set, so I'm better off just letting it roll off and spread out. You know, and if he comes back, I've got to trade in, right? So certainly a winnable position for this player if he did return, but not super easy to card block. You know, you can reverse for a couple turns, but I'm still going to get massive generation. Is that 114 not even move? The 114 doesn't even move. So I'm going to trade in. We're going to cut through the middle off of our 120. And maybe, honestly, maybe we get lucky here. And maybe this bot rolls the 62. But now we got it down to about 250 troops. 260 maybe. Well, what is it? 277. Oh, count the territories, but it's about around 270. 260, 270, and if it doesn't roll off. I mean, a trade-in would be kind of annoying because I assume that 100 now comes out. Oh, it just steps off. All right, we just win. We just win. Oh, well, not quite. Almost, but not quite. No extra troops for the bot. Fortify here. And white is officially flagged, so he's not going to return. We do not have a trade on 3. This actually might roll one of these capitals. That's a ton of troops. 150 are the trade-ins. It's why, like, white, I don't think black realized I could kill him. I don't think he knew the trade-ins were high enough when I eliminated him there. And I think that was the pivotal move, right? Like, sure, I could have killed pink. Black stays on cap. That's a bummer. It loses 134. That's not terrible. And now I know the bot won't have a set, so just take this back. Probably fortify most of this 103 up to here after I remove this. Basically trying to force these cap rolls. If it rolls it again, then do I have a trade-in? I don't have a trade on 4 again. Oh, no. Oh, this 143 might move. Because I'm not sure I'll have enough to take this. 5 on 3, does that roll? And it's going to roll this cap again. Oh, we'll definitely have enough. I don't think this 72 will fortify here. And if it splits, yeah, all right. I would say good game to the bot, but I don't think that's necessary. No trade on 4. Not a problem. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a Supermax Prison W. All because yellow bailed. Literally, yellow bailing opened this up. This would have been a stalemate probably for the entire rest of the day. We would have been here for hours. And yellow was just like, I'm not going to win, so I'm going to leave. And that totally opened the game up. Master on black. Had a feeling black was our best opponent. Intermediate on white. And the 2 early botters are our novices. If you guys enjoyed this video, or you learned something, or you want to get better at Risk, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.